House Republicans asked the Obama administration to send its best climate change people to a hearing today up on Capitol Hill. Only 2 of 13 agency chiefs showed. And what they heard goes very much against conventional wisdom about the causes and effects of climate change. Correspondent Doug McKelway tonight with Change in the Air.
A peer-reviewed climate change study released today finds the threat of man-made global warming to be greatly exaggerated and that it, quote, is not dangerous.
The big issue in the global warming debate is how large is the human impact on climate. And this report shows that it's very small, that natural variability, the variability that's caused by natural cycles of the sun and other factors, way outweigh anything that the human impact could have.
The report precedes the expected release later this month by the United Nations report on climate change. Leaked drafts show surface temperature increases have been statistically insignificant for the last 15 years, and that sea ice is increasing, not decreasing. Armed with these new findings, House Energy Committee Republicans today grilled administration officials about the economic consequences of the president's climate action plan.
So I would ask either one of you, what are the special plans in the president's action plan to help address these people who are losing their jobs because of these policies?
I'm not familiar with the details of those plans, but I am familiar from reading the Climate Action Plan that the president sees this as both a challenge as well as an economic opportunity.
The Energy Secretary told panelists that warming is on a hiatus and will resume.
Again, the evidence is overwhelming and the science is clear. The threat from climate change is real and urgent. And the basic science behind climate change is simple. Carbon dioxide makes the earth warmer, and we are emitting more and more of it into the atmosphere.
So tell us, when is it that it's going to rise again? This is a question that I think not only me as a scientist, I think even all the layperson ought to begin to ask that question.
No increase in violent weather, no increase in hurricanes, all of this, and somehow we're still supposed to believe the models that they picked because they supported their political interests, not because they represented good science.
Many recent storms, fires, and droughts have been blamed on climate change, but today's report finds a historical record of similar disasters long before man-made global warming was in anybody's lexicon. Brett?
Doug, thank you. Officials in Colorado are trying to find hundreds of people still unaccounted for following the massive flooding there. The latest count has dropped to a little more than 300. The death toll stands at 6, with 2 women missing and presumed dead. When we come back,